look at this. This is very similar to the one in Berlin, to be fair. The colors as well, a little smaller, but with the gold on top, the green, it is very similar to the one in Berlin. Beautiful. God damn. Man, I wish I could bring you guys on more activities and shit like that. Unfortunately, I got no money. So I just looked it up. This church was built in 1737, which means it is almost 300 years old in 12 years. Vienna is a place very rich in history and culture. I wish I could explore it more. Unfortunately, this is what we got. I'm gonna move on now. I'm gonna go and look for that market and see what it's about. Okay, architecture here is a lot less impressive, you can say. I'm getting closer to the market now. So yeah, these are just your classic usual buildings. So I guess it is just the historic center that looks the way it looked yesterday. Okay, so I think this is the market, but it seems pretty much closed and empty. Yeah, if this is the case, I will be leaving straight away to go somewhere else. So as you can see, we're back closer to the center. And yeah, man, in this area the architecture is fucking stunning. Every little building has infinite fucking details. Like even this one is pretty simple, but look at just around the windows, man. And it's the same all the way down and all the way up over there. Wow. Anyway, let's take a quick walk around this market, even though it seems like the deadest market in all of Europe. Yeah, it's a little dead. Well, it's probably just opening up now. Hello. Yeah, damn, pity. I'm not going to come back because it is a little out of the way, and I do want to try and get as much done as possible. So yeah, but look, man, every fucking building around here is like this. Like, what the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? What the helly brown giants? What the helly brown giant? Okay, that's it. Yeah, let me get the fuck out of this market. My lens just decided to switch by itself for no reason. Anyway, I just found a casino. I'll go take a look at it, and who knows, bet all my money on black, and if I hit, I've got double my money. If I don't eat today, and I don't make it to the airport. Even the casino is classy. Look at that, it's a sick building. Yeah, I tried the casino, I went in, but yeah, I had to pay 27 quid just to go in. Yeah, that inside that casino was embarrassing, man. They were like €27 deposit for the check-in, and you get 30 euros play. I was like, oh, okay. I gave her my document, and while she's checking me in, I pick up the phone and pretend I'm on a phone call. And then I hang up and I go, yeah, someone just called me, I gotta go. I was too embarrassed to say I didn't have any money. This is where Mozart died. On the 5th of December. That's my birthday, dude. He died on the 5th of December 1791. How many years before my birthday? 209. God damn. Cool building. Don't know if it's been redone. Probably has been. But yeah, Mozart's there. Where's that Beethoven? I don't know, man. I'm not a classical music expert. I just know that either Beethoven or Mozart, they made a couple of bangers though. Alright, we're back here at the cathedral, which is absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad I got to see it again, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna be taking the train from this station, well, the underground, and heading towards the Danube. I've got like 4 or 5 stops. So this is the Danube, man. Europe's second longest river. And the longest is the Volga. I just looked it up earlier. But that is in Russia, so I don't know. I don't think so. It should be in Western Russia. If it does cross into Asia at some point, then I would say that the Danube could be considered the longest. So, you know what? Even though I have not informed myself, I will say that it's the longest. And here we are on the Danube. I might just dip my feet into the water. I don't want to jump in completely because then I gotta get change shores, change everything. So I might dip my feet in though, just for a little taste of what the Danube is like. I don't know what's wrong with me. Liam, when you watch this while you're editing and you're watching it back, just look at yourself in the mirror and just be like, are you alright? Because something clearly ain't right. Let's dip one foot just so I can say I dipped in the Danube. Oh, look at the little ducks. Here it goes. Ooh, it's fucking cold, man. Oh, it's nice though. Oh shit, I'm about to fall in. Ooh, it's fucking slippery here. Okay, that is done. I know you're gonna call me a pussy, but you know what? It's just too much of a hassle jumping in, man. It's just too much of a hassle. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it gets fucking deep quick. I also don't know how clean it is. It seems fine enough, but oh, look at that duck got out the water. No? Okay, fine, ignore me. Now I am off to the Belvedere Palace, which I will tell you what it is in a second once I look it up. This is the gate to the Belvedere Palace. So actually, I looked it up. The Belvedere Palace is the name of the family that owned it is the Habsburg family, and this was their summer residence. But this is under refurbishment as well. For fuck's sake, I came all the way here. Anyway, it's the same family, the imperial family, that owned the other palace we were in front of yesterday, where I sat down and smoked a cigarette. And this was their summer residence. As if they needed a summer residence at like a 20-minute walk away from where they lived. This is beautiful. Look at this garden, man. Wow. Damn.
Excuse me.
Yes? Yes, of course. Oh man, it's a shame that it's fucking all under construction. You can't actually get to see the palace. It's all blocked off. I'm not gonna lie, if I'd have known that it was all under reconstruction, I would not have come here. Not because it's ugly or like, well, yeah, it's just drawings. To be fair, fair play for at least having drawings, because Rome was under reconstruction for the Jubilee and the whole city was blocked off, man. It was fucking like, I wouldn't have wanted to be a tourist in Rome this year. Everything was blocked off. I'd be pissed if I travelled all the way there and I couldn't see shit. Oh wait, I might be able to see the other side of it now that I'm looking at it. Oh, I might have rescued it. Thank God I saw that gate. Beautiful though, man. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Thank God. Oh shit, man, look at this. What the fuck? That is beautiful. Okay, it was worth the trip. Fucking hell. Look at these gardens. I take back everything I just said. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, god damn. So that was just the back of the palace. Could you imagine? That's crazy. Like, I think the name of the family was Habsburg. I don't know how many family members they were. I'd imagine it was probably quite big. All of those families always have a lot of fucking kids. They want to secure the power. But damn, look at all the statues up top. I don't know how well the GoPro captures it, I'm gonna take a couple of pictures on my phone, maybe pop them up in the video. But look at that, man. Oh, Jesus. And if the palace ain't enough, look at the fucking garden with a nice little view of the city. Wow. I think, yeah, this might be my favorite place in Vienna. This is gorgeous. What a garden, man. They probably must have thrown some crazy parties out here. I'm just imagining, like, imagine everyone dressed in like 1700s clothing getting absolutely smashed. And fucking, what did they do back in the day? Was it opium? Fucking high off their fucking heads. I'd love to fucking travel back in time for some shit like that. I'd be so curious to see like what the situation is. I don't think we'd be able to communicate though with people like that, because the languages have changed so much that, like, yeah, no shot you could communicate. The statues are what make it beautiful though. Look at this. I think we've become worse as a species, because like all the statues you see right now, they're absolute dog shit, man. Did you see that fucking statue they made of Ronaldo? What the fuck was that? It's like, who is making them? Anyway, yeah, this was absolutely gorgeous and definitely worth the trip. And Vienna in general, beautiful city, man. Wish I could have enjoyed it a bit longer, but it is what it is. Alright boys, I am dipping from the palace and I'm gonna go look for some food. To be honest, anything will do. Could be Mackey's, could be fucking anything. To be fair, actually, you know what? I haven't been to Mackey's here in Austria, and as you know, Mackey's is a traditional dish in whatever country you go to. You gotta try it. What is this? Oh, I think this might be another Soviet War memorial monument, like one of the ones we saw in Berlin. Yes. Damn. Right behind it though, I'd imagine that is a new graffiti, is the Ukrainian flag. Because of all the shit going on with Russia and Ukraine, they picked the perfect spot to throw it in. This has to be the classiest McDonald's I've fucking seen. It's beautiful. What the hell? Does it have an upstairs or is it just a downstairs? Let me see now. Can I cross? I can. Let's go. Let's see what the McDonald's in Vienna says price-wise. Hopefully a bit cheaper than Germany. What do I get? Do I go Big Mac? Nice and safe. Beef wrap. Damn, they got a lot of options here. Oh, fuck it. It's taking too long to choose. Damn, McDonald's got expensive though, like a menu and a cheeseburger. €14. How much money do I have? Hopefully I make it to the airport. Okay, here we are. That's the burger. Looks pretty good, man. What is it? Cheese, meat, bacon, more cheese. I thought there would have been some lettuce, tomato, onion, but oh no, I see pickles. Okay, then we got the chips. I love when the chips are nice and warm. And my cheeseburger and a Coke. That's proper good. A bit slippery though, it slips out the back every time you bite into it. I think that might be one of the best McDonald's burgers I've had. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna shut this down because I want to eat this up quick and get the fuck out to the airport. See you there. Fucking surprise, surprise, Ryanair's just delayed my flight by an hour. Man, look at the fucking sunglasses. Jesus. Yeah, Ryanair's just delayed the flight by an hour. But I swear to God, if they charge me 75 quid for this bag being too big, I'ma fucking slap them in the face. I'm gonna I don't know, man. I'm fucking worried because that means I'm staying in Vienna if that's the case. So, fucking hell. So yeah, I got another 2-3 hours in the airport now, and then hopefully it's not delayed again. 2-hour delay. So when we landed, then they held us like half an hour, 40 minutes on the ground because apparently they didn't have any fucking ladders to get us off the plane. So it's now nearly 9 p.m. and for me to take the train home and all that shit is gonna take me, I think I could be home around 11. So yeah, it's been a fucking long day, man. I got a little bit of sunburn as well, as you can see. So the Irish red is coming, and yeah, man, that's the end of the video. I'm fucking going to bed after this. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.